What's up, beautiful soul? I'm Liana Gardner, also known as Liana Empowers. I'm a transformational coach, author, speaker, and creator of the Emancipation Frequency, a movement for freedom seekers, truth tellers, and spiritually activated badasses who are done being controlled by fear. Here we don't just talk healing, we talk liberation. The emancipation frequency is where you shift out of survival mode and into soul led clarity, sovereignty, and purpose, even in the chaos. So, if you're ready to break free from the systems that have kept you bound and create a life that turns you all the way on, be sure to subscribe, tap the bell, and drop a comment to let me know what landed for you. Let's rise together. Okay. Today, I'm going to do something a little different. I want to share a story with you. It's about soul nudges. And soul nudges are those little whispers that come to you every now and then of what you should be doing or something you could be doing or something nudging you forward like a dream that you put on the back burner. Those are serious. That is something that you really want to pay attention to because when you don't, there are many consequences to that. So let me share a little about my story with you. I was working a job that I really did not like at all. I chose to go back there because it was paying way more money than what I was making at the place that I had been working at previously. And I had two daughters to raise. And so I had that weighed heavily on my decision to go and take this other job because it was someone that I had worked for before. But I tell you, I did not want that job at all. And because it was sales, and I knew I was going to end up getting into a sales position with them. And it was something that I really absolutely did not want to do because I cannot stand cold call sales. It's just not, it's not up my tree. That dog doesn't bark up this tree. And so anyway, long story short, I ended up doing that and I did it for 10 years. But in the midst of that journey, I discovered that I had an epiphany. And that epiphany was I woke up one night and I was like, oh my God, I cannot stand this job. I've been playing small my whole life, hiding in the background, knowing that I'm supposed to be at the forefront, but not being confident enough in myself and being labeled shy. I did not have the power at that time in my journey to overcome that. But now something was different. And as I was laying there in bed when I had this epiphany, I thought, oh my God, there's so many people in the world who are just like me, who are playing small, who have heard these soul nudges about these things they want to do. It's something that rises within them that they know they're supposed to be doing more, but they settle for exactly where they're at because that comfort zone. Let's put it this way: it's a comfort zone for a reason. And so I moved out of that and I started my first life coaching company, and it was called Got Next, which which meant getting off the sidelines and into the game and daring to live your passion. We all come here with gifts and purpose and passion and talents. And sometimes we don't use them because we've been conditioned to believe otherwise about the power that exists within us to go do that thing that we were born intentionally for. And so that became the crux of my mission for 10 years. And I tell you what, I absolutely loved it. And the other thing about leaving, or actually the other thing that happened to me in that job is I got to a point where I just quit. I quit. I could not take it anymore. I did not want to do it anymore. It was not resonating with my heart. But the whole time that I was there, I knew that once I left that job, the floodgates were going to open. I knew because I'm a deeply spiritual person and I believe in the law of attraction and I believe in vibration and energy and allowing. And so I knew that when I left that job, that everything I ever wanted in my life and ever wanted to do, it'd be like this hurricane coming in and being the force of provision for me. And I tell you, I got up and left that job one day. I did not look back. And when I did that, that's exactly what happened. The floodgates opened, and everything that I needed in my journey came to me like that. Everything came to me. The people that I needed to help me move forward, mentors. And I mean, I'm not talking little names, I'm talking big names. And at the time, I didn't have a lot of money. So the people that were helping me because they saw what was within me and they saw my potential. So they helped me move forward. And so that's what I wanted to share with you today is that when you have that soul nudge, the consequences of not going there can be deep. For years, I was depressed and I wondered why. But when you don't go where your soul is calling you to go, that can lead to depression, anxiety. Actually, it can cause disease in your body because I had seen this quote that really stuck with me several years ago. And it was about living your dream and living your purpose and passion and actually having a vision for your life. When you have a vision for your life, when you set one and you're moving toward that, that awakens every cell in your body. And it actually keeps you alive longer. It keeps you living because you're striving towards something and you're moving towards your purpose and passion. And you're actually in the fulfillment of it. And that is the most amazing and most beautiful thing that you will ever experience when you listen to your soul's nudges. That is what we came here to do. Your soul is always going to push you in that direction. It's up to you to choose whether or not you want to go. And I tell you right now, in the midst of everything going on in the world, you feel it. I feel it. I know that there's a lot of angst and fear out there because things are falling apart. There's systems are falling away. They're intentionally being taken away from us. And so when we do that thing that we came here to do, that, kills that whole narrative of someone else taking your freedom away. Because if you're looking to someone else to blame, that creates all kinds of excuses. But it's up to you to choose sovereignty and freedom for yourself and see the opportunities that exist in this moment. Man, I'll tell you, with everything that's being sliced and diced and taken away and rugs pulled out from under you, look at the gaps. There are gaps in there where your gifts and talents can fill in the blank and fulfill a service, fulfill a need that someone has because all these things are falling apart. And we need to come together in community. In America, we're so individualistic. That's one thing that hurts us is that we used to be in community with each other. We used to, come together and collaborate and share and do things together. Now is that time to revisit that and revamp that whole thing. So, man, our souls came here to evolve, expand, and ascend. And change is a constant. It's happening every minute of every millisecond of every day. So if you're not going with it, you're sticking yourself in a place where your growth is being stunted. So that's what I wanted to share with you today is listen to your soul's nudges. Grab onto that gift you have that no one else can do like you can do. You are uniquely you. You have your own voice, your own way of doing things, and that's going to resonate with someone. There's no competition. There's really none because there's always someone that's going to resonate with exactly the way you do it. There's someone out there that needs you right now. So that's why I'm inviting you to sign up for my gift to offer idea jam. And it's $100 and 30 minutes one-on-one with me. And you will come out of it clear on your gift, your talents, your passions. And then I'll even give you 2 to 3 ideas that you can implement right now to start making income from. You don't have to be a victim. All you have to do is shift your perspective and look at the opportunities in front of you. So if you like this message, be sure to share it with someone who you think it might resonate with, someone that needs help, someone that needs to shift from fear and into freedom. And I love you guys. I thank you for subscribing to my channel. I thank you for listening to me. Go out there and do what it is you came here to do. And believe me, you will be so much happier in the doing of it. So for now, stay free, stay grown and sexy, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.